Hi everyone. So in this video over here, I'm going to talk about the mistakes that people make when they install these pedals onto the crank and some of the issues with them. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about, if you guys don't have the proper tool like PW5, this task is going to be a lot more trickier. Another thing that's going to be very expensive for you guys, quite often when I see the pedals and when I inspect the cranks, quite often I run into the people that have cross-threaded upon installing, and that can be pretty pricey mistakes. What they have done by cross-threading and improperly installing your pedals, you're gonna damage the threading here. Now these pedals here, these are a pricey Shimano 600, and if you look over here, these are 40-year-old threading, you see, and they look mint. Now replacing these pedals will cost you $100. So why would you want to do that? So the first mistake that they end up doing is this: they're very stingy by not applying some grease. First thing that you want to do here, when you have applied some grease here, you want to apply some grease here so that's going to be quite smooth to install the pedal and insert it in there. So that's the mistake number one. Make sure to give it some some grease. So right here on the threading and right over here, and it will go the long way. Now also when you're disassembling your pedals, that's going to be much easier to get them off. Okay, so that's number one. Mistake number two is this one. A lot of people over here, what they end up doing, they should gently, you see what I'm talking about? Gently thread the pedal all the way inside. So what you want to make sure is that you see the end of the pedal over here, you see that thing? That thing should be all the way into the crank. Once that thing is all the way installed over here, then you're gonna grab your trusty PW5 and you're gonna come and then all the way, you're gonna tighten it just a bit. What a lot of people end up doing, they will start installing the pedal, and as soon as it goes halfway through, they will take the wrench and they will do this. What this will do, it will just help strip the threading over here, and you're gonna mess up your crank, you're gonna mess up your pedals, and guess what? That's gonna be a pricey mistake. And the third and kind of the last, I've seen all these videos that talk about how hard is it to install the pedals, how hard is it to get them off if they haven't been on. These were on for quite some time. In fact, this is a 40-year-old bike, and I used the PW5, and guess what? I broke them loose in no time. So the first thing that you want to do, you want to have some grease handy, and you have a proper tool. And for you guys, I'm gonna link in description right there, so that you guys can pick them off of Amazon. So the grease and the pedal wrench will be included, and it's gonna be much easier for you guys to avoid these mistakes and get your pedals off and install them in no time. Hopefully you found this useful. Like, subscribe, and take care.